My bitch name is ATM, she spits out cash. Sadiddy pretty bitch like Stacey Dash, but on tape she a freak Kim Kardashian. And I got the fix taking more hits than YouTube. Man, I sticks to the street like Elmer's glue. Man, I'm tired of telling niggas that they still owe me. Yeah, a favor for a favor, I'ma send a homie. You ain't even gotta ask, we the motherfucking wave. Can't see you little niggas cause the money in the way. Niggas still owe me. 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 Fast forward, I don't press rewind, and right now I'm back on my Obama grind. Yeah, kilos and grams like a mathematician. Chef Ramsay's, I'm cooking in Hell's Kitchen. Trapping ain't dead, man, these niggas just scared. So it's no wonder why Mozzie gets his bread. And I don't wanna fuck your bitch, all I get is head. You soft like a teddy bear, call him Ted. You lying about your trapping, you just good at rapping. And you fold when you get pressed, I'ma call you napkin. I'ma call you Joe, cause all you niggas some traitors. I'm so 714, I don't need no favors. Brown bag money, yeah, under the tables. Foreign a baby, and I ain't talking about cradles. No rapping, no fables, like Hussein, I'm fatal. We'll find a way in your home just like cable. Man, I'm tired of telling niggas that they still owe me. Yeah, a favor for a favor, I'ma send a homie. You ain't even gotta ask, we the motherfucking wave. Can't see you little niggas cause the money in the way. Yeah. Niggas still owe me. 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 Niggas still owe me.
We are back. We are back. We are back. What y'all talking about out there, man? What y'all talking about out there, man? What y'all talking about out there, man? We got some songs for y'all, man. We got some songs though, man. Yeah, man. We liven it up in this piece, man. Let's go. We turning up right here. 56 nights, day 3.
Got him hit for a bargain like a nigga shop at Target. Got love in the streets, but it turn a nigga heartless. Subs on the gram, do that nigga won't smoke. Stand up in his chest, he gon' tell a nigga no.
Let's go. Day 3.
Anywhere I go, I gotta tap in with the streets. Hot boy,
It's day 3. Let's go.
Then I woke their ass up, now they see that I'm a beat. If they say we won't pressure, man, let a nigga know. We gon' slide with the heat, doing nigga so cold. Real trap nigga, yeah, I got it off the stove. Shout out to my slang, he gon' wipe a nigga nose. Sticking to the script and I ain't never ever fold. Ever since the juvenile, stuck to the G code. Pack came in, plus hit another load. If a nigga won't smoke, man, let a nigga know. Came through fly all white like a single. Fucked on this bitch, double back and made a single. He a fraud, he a lame nigga, we is not evil. Put respect on my name for a nigga get evil. Real trap nigga, I was whipping out the pirates. Real hood nigga, I be chillin' in the projects. Feel like Wayne cause the nigga steady mobbing. Stay with my buddy like Batman and Robin. Can't fuck with Dom, he be talking to the
No.
people. Can't fuck with Curly cause he really miss
Oh, hey, yeah, this is.
when you fly, you shine. If you fuck with my slime, then a nigga don't slide. You say you gon' pressure, man, let a nigga know. We'll
Slide with the heat, doing nigga so cold.
Real trap nigga,
Yeah, I got it off the stove.
Shout out to my slang.
He gon' wipe a nigga nose.
Sticking into the script.
And I ain't never ever fold ever since the juvenile.
Up to the G code. Pack came in plus hit another load. If a nigga won't smoke, man, let a nigga know.
Y'all ready? Let's go. Everybody tap in. Instagram, Kick, Twitch. We are all in this thing, man. We are all in this thing today, man. Hey, listen, man. We in this thing, man. We in this thing. Either we're in this together, man, or we in this together, man. We in this together, man. We in this together, man, or we in this thing together. Let's go. Tonight, no lights tonight, guys. No lights. You're going to see us together. No lights. Hey, no lights. No lights, my guys. No lights. Amigos, me no black, me Dominican, papi. Right? Hey. You know, hey, me no black. You know. Hey, papi, me no black, me Dominican, papi. Hey, listen. Day 3 of 56 nights. Hey, listen. You guys are keeping me motivated. You guys are keeping me accountable. Today was a good day. We did cardio today. I'm feeling good. My skin feels good. My teeth look good. I'm drinking my this is soursop and clove tea. I'm feeling good. That's good for the blood. I took my apple cider vinegar, my ashwagandha, and my probiotics. I'm good. For dinner, I had nothing but a sandwich all day. I had protein. I had a salad, green salad for lunch. We are feeling amazing. We're feeling clean. We're feeling great. And we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. So let's get into it, right? And the reason why today is just my energy is so high today is because we're doing good deeds and we're doing great things. And I'm getting good feedback from the first 3 days. Now, what I mean by good feedback, my shout out to somebody sent me a bit, a cheer bit. Whoever sent me that cheer bit, thank you. Shout out to you for supporting the stream. I didn't even see that yesterday. My bad, guys. Thank you for that. The reason why I say that, right, is that a lot of times people might clip up their people's streams and they get a bunch of clips, right? They have a bunch of clips. Well, particularly me, people actually tell me to my face that my stream is doing good or how my stream is helping them. In my story, that I'm being so transparent about my story. I'm being very vulnerable and very open. And hold on, make sure, because we got, hey, look, also for Instagram, I might not be answering. Hey, you said you can't fuck with who? This is new. That song was old. No, that song was old. That wasn't me, bro. That was Cash Caddy when he was fucking with that song was old, fucking with Dominic. That's old. That's an old song. So now we are back. Hey, listen, Twitch, Kick, and Instagram. Shout out to Instagram because I couldn't get my Instagram going. I am from the desktop right now. Instagram, I gotta put up Instagram because they be talking. I can't see it. So Instagram, I can't see. I don't know why I can't see Instagram. That's crazy. That's weird. I can't see Instagram, but it's wild. But it's cool. Shout out to Instagram though, right? Shout out to Instagram, right? Shout out to Instagram, the grams, man. Hey, shout out to y'all on Instagram. Y'all be supporting me too. But it's been a while since I've been on the Instagram, right? But we are back, right? And so what I want to talk about too is we're going to talk about relationships, how important having someone love on you the proper way to actually help you push for your dreams, how understanding what people are saying and how they're saying the things, how talking to people can help, and just believing in yourself. I think, like I told you from the beginning of 56 Nights, this 56 Nights is about empowering people to believe in themselves and how we're trying to change the cultural norms, right? We're trying to change this whole negative outlook on life. We're trying to help people become a better version of themselves within 56 Nights. Behind me, I'm going to get a better bookcase because my bookcase, look at my bookcase, guys. That's a shame. It look raggedy. It's leaning. It's doing the shoulder lean. Look at it. It's doing the shoulder lean, right? We're going to fix that, though. Don't worry, we get a new bookcase coming soon. But day 3 of the 56 Nights is about empowering people to be the best version of themselves, right? Now, how do we do that? How do we help people become the best version of themselves, right? We pour into people. We give people positive information. We uplift people. We don't tear them down. Now, sometimes you do got to tear people down to build them back up. But around here, we like to meet them where they're at, start with a solid foundation, and go upward, right? And I think it's possible we could do that. I think that the first key, guys, is the relationships you have. Now, what are relationships? Okay, let's break the word relationships down, right? Relate, which is the first word, you have to be relatable, right? Ship. What does a ship do? Ship goes on voyages or journeys. So you have to have a related journey, right? You got to have a related journey with someone to have a good relationship, whether it's friend, platonic, whatever. You guys got to have a commonality in the journey you're going on, right? So you and this person have a commonality, right? You have a duality. You have the same thing you're trying to do in life or with this person, and you guys going in the right direction, right? Now, if I'm going too fast, I'll try to slow it down for you, right? But we got to stay on the same page, guys, because we're moving today. Today is day 3 of the 56 nights, and we're in it to win it. We're in it to win it, right? And so now when I say relation, right, to relate to one is meaning to understand or to have a commonality with one, right? Now, what that means is when you're in a relationship or marriage, to become one. So when you're related, okay, put it like this. When you're related to someone, what is that? You guys have a blood tie. You are related in some manner, right? That is related, right? Now, what is a ship? We all know ships go on voyages. They go on missions. They go on journeys. Journeys are long, what? Voyages. That's what a journey is. It's a long way. We have a journey called life. That is the number one journey. It's called life. So when you're in a relationship, you're in a common journey with someone, right? And you have to break it down in that manner. So when we're in these relationships, we have to understand, does this person have the same journey in life that I have, whether they're a friend, coworker, lover, wife, husband, whatever the case may be? We got to start looking at it like that, because what happens is when you're not understanding that, you're just being with this person, being with that person. You guys have nothing in common but good sex. I guarantee you right now, everyone watching the stream, the person you're messing with, laying with, next to the last person you was with, the sex was good or mediocre, and you were just standing there to get a nut. That's it, because we all been there. I've been there. Don't act like you better than me. No. Don't act like you better than me. We all been there. You blowing someone back out. You grabbing her on her throat. You just hammering her shit back. That's the only thing you got in common. Y'all both nasty. That's it. That's it. Y'all never sat down and had a real conversation. Your friend group, your bros, all y'all do is chase women together. All y'all do is smoke weed together. All y'all do is play video games together. Y'all have nothing really in common about y'all lives. So you don't have nothing really to say, hey, hold on. You're trying to be an entrepreneur. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. You trying to become a doctor. I'm trying to become a doctor. You have no positive outlets to work on together besides the negative connotations that you're working on. Right? You're just trying to be the most negative person you can be, right? And why does this matter? This matters because in order to accomplish a purpose-driven life, right, to reach the pinnacle of who you want to be, you have to be in a relationship with those that have a common interest. Now, I know there's a lot of information going on, but we're gonna get to. We just peeling back the layers like an onion. We peeling back the layers today, right? Because the reason why this is so important, when you are around a network of people to boost your net worth of people that have a relationship with you, meaning a common journey, they're going to hold you accountable to make sure you're doing the necessary things to stay on track. Watch how I do this. Why do you think the New York bar, the California bar is made by lawyers who've practiced law before and understands the ethics of being a lawyer, and they determine who's on the bar? Because they know as a seasoned lawyer with ethics, they have to usher in new lawyers and hold them accountable. So you have to go to take the bar. You see what I'm saying? That's how that goes. The SEC, when it comes to financial stockbrokers, they're old financial investors. They're old bankers. They're old stock market people. They know what's right and what's wrong. So when you get on that floor in New York and you start making investments, they monitor that. It's sanctioned by them. All the trades go through them. Why? Because they want to hold you accountable for the way you're managing money. See, these things are out there. We just don't pay attention to it because no one breaks this down for us. I hope that I can break this down in layman's term, which means simple, for you guys to understand that you have to be around people that's going to hold you accountable. I have people that are in the same realm as me that have a common journey as me, change their life, trying to move forward, that hold me accountable when I do things I shouldn't. When you're in a relationship with a woman or a man and y'all trying to get married, put it like this, right? When you're a woman, and I got to use it from my perspective, right? I'm a heterosexual male. I don't know what y'all do. I'm not judging. I'm just saying I'm a heterosexual male. When I'm dating a woman, right? And me and this woman meet, and we both say, hey, look, we're not gonna start this relationship off just on sex, right? We're actually gonna start this relationship off as in, let's talk, let's work on this. So we agree to this. We have a common journey. We don't want this relationship based off of a physical attraction, a sexual attraction. We actually want to build substance, right? So what do? We both wait. We abstain from intimate relations. right? Abstain, abstinence, right? So now we have this common journey. So now when one of us get too riled up or too, hold on, remember we said this, accountability. Now when we do cross that threshold, now we're saying, hold up, we don't want kids, so we got to take precautions. Accountability. As I grow with this person, we do have kids, we do get married. Now, hey, look, you dressing kind of, or you too friendly. She tell me I'm too friendly. We're holding each other accountable. Now, we're not controlling, it's kind of accountability because neither one of us has been in this situation. We're new to us. It's called accountability. Just like being new parents. If a woman and a man has a kid, right? Neither one of them been a parent. They don't know how being a parent. They say, well, hold on. When you make the bottle, you got to test it on your hand, make sure it's not too hot. Oh, I didn't know that. When you change the diaper, you got to wipe, back to front, front to back, whatever. And then the diaper coming out the side, you got to catch it. You got to teach them how to do this. You don't know as a parent. You're learning. You're holding each other accountable. That's what that relationship does. A lot of us aren't looking at relationships like that. We're looking at relationships like, well, this is another one. Well, it's another one. You can't look at life like that. All the time you waste, you can't get back. Now, you can learn and get experiences from bad relationships all the time. Now, I'm a firm believer, if you had a bad relationship and you let another relationship be the same way the other one was, you didn't learn. It is your responsibility to learn from your mistakes. You know how I know? Let me ask you a question. As a kid, I want to say we all did this. Maybe I was just a bad kid. We all burned our hand by putting our hand on the stove when it had flame, and we just touched it. Ah, it's hot. Dang, I shouldn't did that. Never did it again. We accidentally touched the iron. Ah, that's hot. Never did it again. I had a problem with heat. I wanted to see how much heat. Like, I have all kind of burns. I still burn myself because I have a high tolerance for pain, but I like the heat. Like, bam, bam. I used to play with matches in the bathroom, burn the stuff up. I might be a weirdo. That might just be me. Putting a 9-volt battery on your tongue, putting little stuff in the socket, seeing if it'll shock you. Like I said, it just might be me. I might be a weirdo. I might be a serial killer. I don't know. But I did these weird things just to see. Once I realized, fat meat is greasy, I didn't do it no more. And like I said, this might be my error. We used to jump off Listen, so we used to live in these apartments, right? Off of Maureen, which is off of Gilbert and Catella. Maureen in Garden Grove, right? Shout out to my cousin Pops in there. They used to live on the same street too. The way the apartment was, right? In the middle of the apartments was a pool. We were on the second story, but right where the roof was right above the pool. We jumped off the roof into the pool. We didn't know no better. No one held us accountable because we was all bad kids. We all wanted to do stuff. We didn't know no better. We wasn't holding each other accountable. We always had the relation. We had a common journey of being badass kids. I have a cousin, a street cousin, Midnight. Y'all might know him, some might not. But we used to beat up grown men at 14 that looked at us wrong, that tripped on us. Beating them up. We just was bad. Common journey. Now, me, myself, I hung around people that I did not have a common journey with, but I forced it upon myself. Meaning, I knew I was more intelligent. I knew I had a brighter future, but these were my friends, so I thought. These were my peers, so I thought. So I forced a commonality with them. I said, you know what? I'm out here with them too. I don't have to be. I'm choosing to be. And guess what happened? I suffered worse because I was forcing something that wasn't meant for me. It was meant for them because that's all they knew. For me, it wasn't meant for me. So every time I got spanked by God, he spanked me harder because I know better. He knew he made me different. He knew I understood more, so I got a severe punishment. The reason why you keep getting spanked hard by God, because you know better and you keep doing worse. And it says if you knew better, you would do better. When you know better and you're not doing better, that's the problem. See, a lot of times y'all keep asking God, why me? Why me? I had to learn, so I start asking God, why not me? I went from asking God, why me, to God, why not me? When you start asking God, why not me? Put more on my plate, put more on my back, put more on my shoulders. He going to keep loading you up and you're going to keep standing strong. You're going to understand that you built for this, because you got to have the mentality that you're built for this. If you don't have the mentality that you're built for this, you will never understand what it means to be built for this. Because see, what you don't get to choose is what come at you. I hate when I see people say, oh, yeah, I'm a real time grinder. I'm really out the street. I'm really grinding. I'm a real struggler. Soon as something that they're not prepared for happens, they want to start hopping on the internet crying. It don't work that way, bro. You don't get to say, well, I'm a real trapper. My girl left, so my heart's broke. It don't work that way, P. It don't. No. You got to take everything on the chin and keep walking it off. Because what happens is when you understand the relationship you have with God supersedes all this, then you on a whole nother plane. See me, I learned something. And the reason I'm telling you about the relationship, the commonality and the journey is when you get a relationship with God, oh, it hit different. See, now we talking. Now I'm in my bag right now. I'm in my Duffy. Because, see, when you have a commonality with God and you're in a relationship with God, so you're on a journey with God, can't nobody see you. Because a lot of people don't have that. See, a lot of people believe in God. A lot of people are people of God. A lot of people are vessels of God. A lot of people are chosen by God. But not a lot of people have a commonality in the journey with God. First, there was one footprint in the sand, and then there was two footprints in the sand, two set of footprints in the sand. God don't walk with me. He carry me, man. So it's a difference when you really break it down. When I tell somebody, nah, I'm in a relationship with God. We have a commonality of our journey. I can see that now. I can understand. I can feel it. Because when I don't do people wrong, they say, man, Shell's got a good name. Shell's do this. I don't do people wrong because I know what comes with that. I don't play games with people because I know what comes with that. The things I do, the way I shine, I just shine different. I feel different. When you come around me, you're going to feel a different energy. It's impossible. It's impossible. You're going to have a great time. You're going to be like, man, that dude, man, dang. You're going to, bro, listen. It's no one on God's green earth that can tell you right now, I just did them foul for no reason. I'm just a cold-hearted person. No, they're going to have more good memories than bad. So that's why when someone crosses me, I take it personal. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Because what you're not going to tell me is the reason why I have a commonality with God and journey. God is a jealous God. He's a vengeful God. Bro, don't cross me. Don't do me wrong because I'm not the type. So when I say that and when you understand the particulars of what I'm really saying and how you break this down, what I'm giving y'all right now, you got to treat your relationships like the relationship you would want with God. Do right by me. Don't do wrong by me. Do right by me. How many of y'all remember Color Purple? Until you do right by me. Until you do right by me. I ain't right for that one. I am not right for that one. But hey, that one was funny though. But it's important to understand that. It's important to understand that when you have a relationship with God and when you're in a commonality of that journey, that you're going to wake up smiling every day. Your smile going to hit different. Your skin going to glow different. But I'm going to tell you right now, if I showed you a video when I was dealing with these scum buckets of a, let me stop. I didn't mean to say it like that. I actually did. But when I was really vibrating low, dealing with these low vibrational creatures of women and these dudes, bro, I didn't even look the same. I didn't even glow, bro. Now, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be out in public. I be minding my business. I could just feel someone staring at me. I look, it's a female or it's just somebody, bro. It's so cold, bro. Bro, I remember the other day I was getting water for my job, right? So you know how we got the 5 gallons of water. You go fill them up and put them on the thing, right? So I'm going to do it for my job, right? I'm filling up water for the office, right? I'm minding my business. I'm on my phone. The dude walked by. He's like, what's up? I said, God bless. How you doing, brother? He goes, how you doing, brother? He's just chopping up. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, what's up, brother? How you doing? Older white dude. I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever, bam. He sees the work van. He's like, oh, you work? I'm like, yeah, I work for them. He goes, oh, cool. That's cool. And we start chopping it up. He goes, by the way, man. He goes, great cologne. What is it? I'm like, so-and-so. He goes, yeah. He's like, God bless you. Have a great day. He goes, man, you seem like a cool guy. He's like, nice to meet you. I'm like, nice to meet you. Bro, we had like a 30-minute conversation about nothing. Bro, about absolutely nothing. And I'm sitting there like, when you have a relationship with God and you have a pure energy, anyone can talk to you. Bro, I'm in Stater Brothers the other day. It's an old 80s songs on the radio that I remember as a kid that used to just be very like monotonous and I used to hum a lot as a kid. I'm in the grocery line saying humming it like it's like it's like one of them like Caribbean songs. The dude in front of me is like, oh, you remember that? I'm like, yeah, it's from the 80s. Like, yeah, man. They don't make songs like that, bro. We have a full-on conversation while waiting to do groceries. When you are like that, bro, it's just an energy about you that people are drawn to. They're going to be able to talk to you about it. They're going to be able to talk to you about it, bro. I have the Asian lady, the Vietnamese lady at the Vietnamese vegan spot, bro. Every time I'm in there, bro, she's, oh, how you doing? This man has a good heart. He works this, and that. He's a great person. She introduced me to everybody to a point where it's almost embarrassing, but it's out of a pure heart that she does this. And it's a beautiful thing that I couldn't understand the difference of being real this and real that to being a good person with a good heart. That will go further because of my relationship with God, my commonality of my journey with God. And it ain't easy. Don't think I'm just waking up like, oh yeah, man, I'm player today. I'm fresh. No, it ain't that easy, bro. It's hard because I have days I want to spaz out, you know. It's days I want to spaz out. It's days that I'm bipolar. I'm first and foremost, let me make this clear while we're talking about relationships. I am a Taurus Gemini. I am a Taurus Gemini. What that means is I was born bipolar. We can be laughing and joking. I will spaz out on you. I don't know. That's just what it is. At least I'm being honest. Some of y'all won't be honest. I'm being honest. I'm going to tell you what's the real. I'm going to tell you what's the real, what the truth is. This is what the truth is. I spaz out on you. Why? Because I ain't right in the head. I ain't right in the head, but I ain't wrong either. But no. The point I'm trying to make is be mindful of the relationships you are having with people. Not the intimate relationships, just the relationships in overall, because what I learned is this. Negativity will seep on you through the people you hang with. What I don't do is people who complain and don't take accountability. I can't stand those two type of people who complain and don't take accountability. If you complain too much and don't take accountability, I will watch from afar and be like, I can't deal with this person, because every day I wake up and put 110% on the board. Like I'm Kobe. I have Black Mamba, Michael Jordan mindset, bro. I'm gonna put points on the board every day. Every day. Do you know what that means? Coming from my background, I understand as a black man in America, I got it made. Some people are like, oh, no, it's hard for a black man. No, it ain't. Not for me. Not for me. Maybe for you as a black man. For me as a black man in America, I got it made. The reason being is every day I step out my house, I'm underestimated. I'm thinking of as a criminal. I think I was dummy. I'm underestimated. So I have the upper hand every day. Every day. Before I open my mouth, I'm expected to be dumb, illiterate. I can't articulate myself. I have no common sense. I have no manners. I'm a hoodlum. I'm a thug. That's how they think. And I love it, right? Because when I talk to somebody, it's yes, sir. Thank you. Please, appreciate you. Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. I was raised with manners. That's what people don't. I was raised with manners. I have manners. I got more manners than some other people. White, Mexican, Asian, whatever. They're more rude than me. I'd be like, dang, my bad, killer. It's old people out there tripping. I don't want no problem with you, OG. I'm cool, OG. But that's why I have an advantage on everything. When they think I'm finna get loud, nah, I'm cool. I'm good, P. Nah, you got it. I didn't have people cuss me out, go off on me, call me out my name. I just like, okay. Why? Because it ain't about winning every fight. I can't beat up the whole world. I can't whoop Mike Tyson. I'm sorry. I would love to. I would love to get that dub. And he 50-something. He's still going to probably dog walk me. But I'm going to fight him. I ain't scared. I'm going to fight him. But I know I can't win every war. So what do? I play my position, and you know what I do? I humble thyself. I humble thyself in every situation I can. Be like, I'm cool. It's no one right now that can hop on here and say they see me. Oh, I do. That's not even my get down. Even when I was tripping on no boy from the blog, I never, oh yeah, come outside. I was like, man, come outside. Like let's go. Because I understand the loudest in the room is always the weakest in the room. I need y'all to hear what I'm saying. The loudest in the room is always the weakest in the room. And a weak man can never control his emotion. If you can't keep your composure, don't consider yourself a man. Now, what I will do, I do have my moments where I will flash. And I will not get loud. But when I get loud, okay, here's the thing about getting loud. And I got to tell somebody this will get loud because I do have to stress this, especially in the workplace. Because I am of African descent. That was so dumb. I'm of African descent, of American, indigenous, whatever. I don't know what they call it these days. When I'm upset, I'm passionate. I'm not yelling, but I'm very assertive. So I might I get this little vein right here and I get a look in my eye. It's like, so they think I'm tripping. It's not that I'm tripping. Is you're used to me smiling and laughing. And so if I don't go to this extreme, you think I'm playing. Right? And so I'm trying to tell you, I'm not playing right now. Tighten up before this goes left. Because what I do believe in is this. And I'm a wholehearted believer in this right now. is if I yell at a woman, if I get too turned for a woman, she has every right to go call her man, brother, dad, or whoever. Bring him over and he can get at me. Now, with that being said, for everyone's safety, I wouldn't do that because he might go back in an ambulance. I'm just saying, I don't want to, but he might go back in an ambulance. And if you love him or care about him, you might not want him to do that. So what I would do is pull me to the side, say, calm down, you're tripping. I will calm down because I don't stay, bro. If you think I stay mad more than 5 minutes, you're wrong. If I don't talk to you, I'm just being an a-hole at that point. I'm just like, I ain't gonna talk to him. Because what I do is I'm very visual. I have a good memory. What that means for me is when someone does something to me, bro, I don't know why God made me like this. Maybe it's other people out there that can relate to what I'm finna say. When you do something to me, bro, every time I see you, what you did to me replays in my head, and what I want to do to you replays in my head in that exact moment. So it's kind of like, it's like, bro, for real, on God, bro. When someone do me wrong, and I know I've been pure, and I got a pure heart. And when people with pure hearts, you got to guard your heart when you got a pure heart. When you love from here, when you a real person, like I'm a real certified lover, boy. I just don't come off like that. Like my real partners know, bro. I'm not no P. I can't pop it like a P. I'm not no P ass nigga. That's not me. I be falling in love with these. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna keep it real on it, man. I might fall in love with a bitch, man. You feel me? You feel me, man? I'm gonna say I might fall in love with a bitch, man. Hey, but no, for real though, right? So I'm the type, right, that is if you my friend, family, whatever, bro. Once I say I love you, there's nothing you could do nothing wrong, bro. Once I tell you I love you, once the words come out, I love you, bro. I love you, because I believe love is loyalty over everything. That's what love mean to me, loyalty over everything. If I tell you I love you, that's loyalty over everything. I can't go back on that. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. So if I tell you I love you, I can't go back on that. I'm standing on that. I'm going to tell you I love you. It's nothing I'm going to do to ride for you. Even if it costs me losing something. Bro, I done gave up freedom 8 years. I almost caught a life case over love. So you can't tell me my love ain't solid. I done did some stuff that I shouldn't have done for love. Step in the name of love. They need to remix that. I ain't talking about dancing. When I say step in the name of love, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk too fast. You just listen too slow, if you understand that. You feel me? Anyway, because I'm a pure-hearted person that love purely, you know what I'm saying? When you cross me, I have to make sure I don't react first. So I got to back up, think about it, and be like, I'm going to just let that slide. But then if I see you, it keep creeping in my mind. I'm like, oh, you think I'm a Buster or a Mark? Oh, he think I'm a Mark or something. Okay. Because what happened is this. I smile too much. Straight up. It's been a problem in every relationship I've been in. Oh, you all in that bitch face smiling. You smiling. You nice to these bitches. You all in these bitches face smiling. You got that bitch thinking she this. But I'm just fucking smiling. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just smiling. Like, bro, I'm so bad at smiling, I can't even lie good in a relationship. I used to be trying to cheat, and I just tell on myself, bro. I'm not a good liar, bro. 100%. Like, that's not my stilo, right? So I smile a lot, and I'm like jokey. Like I'm a jokester, bro. Like I am a jokester. You know what I'm saying? So I be joking about stuff, and people take that as, oh, he just a jokester. Oh, you think I'm funny? I'm fucking funny to you? Like Joe Pesci said, oh, you think I'm funny? Oh, I'm funny to you. Okay, well, bet. Check this out. Now, since that's funny, tighten up. So that's the bipolar shit going on in my brain, right? So when people think that, and I think that they're thinking that, like, hold on. Because, see, what I didn't know this until I got older. I thought the dudes who was the asshole pushing lines was just really like that. I thought they was like, I was like, damn, this nigga's on go 24/7. Like, this nigga's tookie 5 times 5, like, oh, that's a max, bro. I'm really like in my mind like this, like, bro, I'm really in my mind trying to be nice and not cat out. Every day I'm trying to not cat out while you put on, bro, I will stomp on you, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? But I have to change my ways because my what? Commonality on the journey with God. So I've learned how to change that because I used to be so passionate about don't cross me, because you give people inch, they'll take a mile. I gotta let people understand that God got the will, not me. So you can go ahead and cross me now. It's people that stole money from me. It's people that then went behind my back, tried to work. I done been worked for large amounts of money, small amounts of money. People tried to do this. And guess what I had to do? Let God take care of it, because he got the last say. Because guess what I learned about going to prison? Now we're going to talk about prison just a little bit. You know what I learned about going to prison? Every story is the same. Every last person in prison has the same baseline story, including myself. If you went to prison, if you went to jail, we all got the same story. You know what that story is, guys? A 5-second decision can change your life. A 5-second decision can change your life. If someone sitting in a cell, someone on death row, someone doing an LWOP, someone doing life, been down 30, 40 years over a 5-second decision, and they wish they wouldn't have did, and they're thinking about that every day, what they shouldn't have did. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, prison saved my life. Yeah, prison saved my life. Somebody would have killed me. I would have been, I don't know what would have happened to me. I probably would have, I don't know. I was on a warpath. I was doing the stuff I wasn't supposed to do. I was out here wilding. But we ain't gonna stick on that. We're gonna skip over that, like, you know what I'm saying? But we talking about relationships. Now let's go to along with relationships. Do y'all know what the term is somebody loving on you properly? Do we know what that means? Do we know what someone loving on you means properly? Do we know what that means? Because it's important that you understand what someone loving on you properly means, you know, because it's very, very important that you understand what loving on you properly means, because a lot of people don't get what that means. When loving on you properly, what that does for you, what that helps you with. When someone loves on you properly, it gives you a certain energy. It gives you a certain support system that you can't get nowhere else. And I'm going to show you where it starts from. It starts from your childhood, right? And it's all kind of studies that tell you about this. When a child is loved properly from both parents, they get a certain level of confidence, a certain level of motivation in their life where they feel like they know their worth and they won't just settle, right? Right. And so it's very important that kids have both parents in their life to pour into them to understand that what they're being loved on right. What does that mean? When a kid falls, their mom, oh, you're okay, dad, man, he all right, let him up. And the dad's like, you know why I be hard on you, know, it's a certain level of love. Now, when you don't get that, a lot of us didn't have fathers, right? Some of us didn't have mothers, but you need someone in your life that's going to love on you right. As a man who didn't have a father, a man who went out there searching for a male figure, someone to actually help you become a man, and you go through all these wrong things, you go through life becoming hardened. I didn't have the typical feminine mom. My mom was a tomboy. She was like a male mom. So I didn't get the hugs and I love you and all the reassurance of a motherly love. I got that. Nigga, you better do this, and that type shit, right? So when I got older and I got in relationships, I was looking for someone to love on me right, but I always end up picking, you know, the opposite. Until I started realizing, when I started dating different type of females, more feminine females, I started realizing that when I dated a woman that checked on my mental health, that checked on my emotional health, checked on my emotional intelligence, my spirituality, I said, hey, are you okay? How are you doing? Let me just talk to you. Let me just understand what's wrong with you. Just open up to me. Just talk to me. What's wrong? No, I'm not going to let you not talk to me. I'm not going to let you run away from me. I'm not going to let you push me away. I'm going to be right here through it all. You got to have someone that's going to love on you right. That's going to be there through everything. Even when you try not to call, even when you're trying to do your best to run away, they're right there behind you. Not because they have to, because they want to be. It's different when somebody loves on you the right way, because what's going to happen is, I don't care what type of trauma you got, if you was an addict, if you was a gang member, you was whoever you was in the past, when someone loves on you the right way, it'll make all that go away and you can really love on them. Now here's the thing, right? For someone to love on you the right way, you got to love on them the right way. And the reason why I say it like that is because it's a two-way street. You can't abuse somebody that's loving on you the right way. You can't physically, mentally, spiritually abuse somebody that's loving on you the right way, because what's going to happen is you're going to get some bad karma. Second of all, you're going to damage some person. You're going to damage a person very severely. You don't want that in your life. What you want to understand is this. We all have been hurt some type of way. Some more than others, some less than others, right? And we're all looking for the same thing in a relationship. I don't care what none of y'all are saying. Y'all can all say, oh, I need a girl with a fat ass. I need a nigga with money. You're lying. We're all looking for peace, respect, happiness, and love in a relationship. Peace, happiness, respect, and love in a relationship. Those are the 4 things that you're looking for. We're all looking for that. Because why? We want to be able to trust someone wholly with our heart. You don't even care about your body. This body, this is just a vessel. We're metaphysical beings, right? This is just a vessel. We're caring about our inside, our feelings, and our soul, our heart. That's what we're really caring about. So we want that peace, happiness, respect, and love. We want to feel a certain way when we're with someone. Do you know, as a man, I can only speak as a man. Today I had not a rough day, but it was very exhausting. And the person I talked to, I was just like, hey, I just need to chill, watch TV with you and just chill, right? I was just like, I just need to chill and watch TV with you. Not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to get to the descriptor, not because, oh, I'm crying. No, it's sometimes you just need that release of saying, okay, cool, we just chilling, right? Or sometimes you need to just tell a person, I'm gonna fuck you up. Not meaning it's like, or throw a pillow at somebody, throw a cup of water on them. Like that joking, the way you love on someone is how you love on someone. It might be hitting her with a water balloon. She might be just play fighting with you. She might be like get on your nerves while you doing something. However y'all love on each other the right way. Now, here's the thing, right? For me, now this is for me. I found out for me, purpose-driven life and my goals and my vision are very important to me. So a lot of times I'm not in relationships. I'm not focused on that because I know what I want and I ask God to give me a particular thing. And if it means not having a relationship, if it means not being married just yet, I have to get this done. I'm willing to sacrifice that because of what I want to accomplish and the legacy I want to leave. That's important to me. Now, for you, it might be this woman. It might be this girlfriend. It might be this man. That's cool. I need to be able to love on myself the right way. Because it's the time I didn't love on myself the right way. I thought the more women I had, the more women I slept with made me the man. I felt that numbers, quantity was better than quality. And it's not. Because I didn't love myself. I was living a destructive life. Because I thought my masculinity was attributed to how many women I could bag. How many women were seen with me. How many women I could post on my page to get seen like, oh, he got this, he got that. I had to really understand that I was actually diminishing my worth. I was actually hurting myself more internally, not what people thought, but internally I was desensitizing myself to love. Now, I'm going to let that sit with y'all. Because I know I'm in my Duffy right now. I know y'all like, damn, what does this dude on? But what I'm trying to get you to understand is having one person love on you the right way is so powerful. It's so magnificent. It is so next level that you will accomplish so many goals in your life with the right person by your side. Now, it's hard to find that person because social media, most of the good people are taken, and then a lot of people play games, but you have to be willing to put it all on the line, get hurt, go through the ringer. They're going to take you through that, take you through there, whatever they do like that, right? But are you willing to say, I can get hurt not today and not care tomorrow, and I'll get right back up on there and get it again? Because why? I know that someday my value will be respected. Yeah, sorry. It's getting late. You know, it's my bedtime. You know, I'm older. But what are you doing to work on you? Are you eating right? Are you reading books? Are you praying? Are you getting closer to God? What are you doing? Or do you think this, oh, they're going to drop in your lap and change the world? It's not. Because I'm going to tell you right now, with the right person love on you, bro, your outlook on the world is going to change. The way you do things is going to change, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, your outlook on the world and things you do are going to change. You're going to want to be softer. You're going to want to be cool. You're going to be calmer. You're going to want to be able to say, you know what? Hey, I'm chilling. I could be out every night partying. I could be doing this. I could be doing that. But I'd rather be here working on 56 nights with y'all, building my other stuff, understanding life how I want to do it, getting closer to God and my family. Because at the end of the day, a man is judged on how he takes care of his family, how he takes care of his community, and how he takes care of himself. If you can't if in those 3 rooms you're not talked about good, you're not as a man, you're failing. As a man, you're failing. And women know this. Like these women, they know what they accept is what they accept. What they know is what they know, and that's facts. They know that's facts. I know that's facts, right? Because why? We dealing with certains right now because even women love when you find someone to love you right. You're more empowered to be feminine. And then what happens? The feminine woman brings out the masculine male. Because I don't know about you. Like I said, I can't speak for every man out there. The more feminine a woman is, the more masculine it makes me want to be that way with her. I don't think there's no man out there that does not want to take care of a woman. You can lie and say, I don't know. I've never met a man that told me, man, I don't want to take care of no woman. Oh, I don't want to do this for a woman. I've never met that type of man because I don't be around that type of dude. So to their each their own, right? I'm not going to knock. But I think everyone has to understand the difference in providing, protecting, and being a leader for the right woman that's loving on you to just these old whatever run by night ones. You know what I'm saying? It's a different one when someone's loving on you right. It makes you feel proud to say, hey, listen, this is who I'm with. This is who I'm providing for. This is mine when you're loved on right. Because I think this is the number one saying online. I could be wrong. I would love to be able to post someone and not be embarrassed. Do you know why people say that? Because people are tired of pouring everything they got into these people and they post them and that's 5 other people they're messing with. Because a lot of people are tired of being the butt of the joke. A lot of people are tired of being the butt of the joke. We all are. But you know, when you're a real solid person, when you know you're really a good person, it don't matter. Because I'm going to tell you right now, anybody I've ever messed with that tried to get over on me, that tried to do me wrong, they're not doing good in life. I know for a fact because they keep trying to see what's up with me. They keep looking at my story. They keep trying to tap in with me. No, sir. Go back over that way. Go that way. That way. That way. That way. Because sometimes people don't value what they have until someone else has it. See, that's what people like to do. They like to spin the block. Skirt, skirt. Because they see the value of what they have when someone else has it. Why? Because one man trashes another man's treasure. So a lot of times that person you was with that knew your potential, that knew how good you was, that was down to you, treating you like trash, when someone gets you and dust you off, polish you up and hold you up like a diamond, now they want you. Now they want to take you to the pawn shop. Nah, you didn't want me then. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Mike Jones, 281-330-8304. Yeah. You got to understand that. You shine different when someone's loving on you, bro. You ever dealt with somebody? And I know my ladies, I know the ladies going to understand when I say this. You ever dealt with someone that when you dealing with this person, you always tired? You always tired. And you start messing with someone new, you energetic, you going to the gym, you eating right, dang, you on this tip. You like, dang. You got me lit, bro. My last relationship, I was looking like I was in my 40s. I was looking dusty, overweight, oily skin, teeth yellow, teeth messed up. Now, nigga like a whole snack. I'm sorry. Sensational. How you go? Sensational. Anyway, but no, that's the beauty of life when you're loved on right. When you had that joy where you could just smile and laugh. Bro, I get on here and I have fun. I don't know about y'all. I be having fun on here. Hey, do you know how hard it is to get on here and just talk to y'all and show love to y'all and, man, have fun and tap in, you know what I'm saying, and just enjoy life? Because what it is about life, bro, this is what it is about life, bro. You can live life the right way when someone's loving on you, when someone's really in your corner, when someone really believes in your dream, when someone's really holding you down, when they really saying, listen, I believe in no matter what you do, you're going to be great at it. When someone's like that really rocking with you, when it's a female really rocking with you like that, it's nothing like that feeling, bro. It's like, bro, I'm telling you right now, it's untouchable. Can't nobody see you because if someone's loyal and they really believe in you, it makes you want to be loyal and believe in them too. Because I've never, ever messed around on a female that was a good female that was loyal to me, that was true to me. I never have and I never will. I will never taint something that's good and loyal. Never. Loyalty should be rewarded with royalty. Loyalty should be rewarded with royalty. Whenever someone's loyal to you, bro, always reward them. Always reward them. Don't pay someone to be loyal. Reward them for being loyal. Because loyalty takes time and it's shown over time. See, anyone can be loyal a couple times, but someone's loyal over time. Because somebody gonna test your girl. Somebody gonna test your man. Everybody gets tested, bro. It's a test every day. That's why I'm a firm believer, man. Listen, a lot of women come leaving. What I mean by that, a lot of women come leaving is the fact that She got with you for whatever she got with you for, and if someone else has what she wanted out of you that has more, she's gone. Or there are other women out there that just like you. She just like you. It's something about you, and she loyal to you no matter what. And that's just what it is. And you can't. And when you find that one, that's the one you invest in, bro. You have to invest in your woman. We're gonna slide to that. You have to invest in your woman, bro. You cannot be out here balling, winning, not investing in your woman. You have to pour into your woman, because when you pour into women, bro, it's sky's the limit to what she's gonna do for you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. A lot of the things I've accomplished was having female friends that I poured into. Help me get a CPN, help me do this play, help me run this play. These are female friends I used to just chop it up with, like, hey, what's going on? Are you straight? You good? This and that. Now, granted, my time now, I don't have a lot of time to talk to my female friends, which I feel bad, but I got a lot of stuff going on. You feel me? Like, I had a lot of female friends, bro. I had a lot of female friends, bro. I still got a lot of female friends. I don't talk to them a lot, but pouring into the right woman, bro, can make you a billionaire. I'm talking about a billionaire, a gazillionaire, bro. Pouring into the right woman, because women, bro, I remember when I used to do music, right? I'm gonna tell you a quick story. When I used to do music, right? Some of my songs that are like, if you go to my Apple or my Spotify that are my most popular songs, there was a woman present while I was making it, and I was like, hey, what do you think? I'm like, be honest. Oh, change this, do this. Okay, bet. Bro, even some of my clothes, bro, I have a female I used to talk to. I send a picture. Hey, should I wear this? No, I don't wear that. Wear this. Hit. Cologne. Female. Bro, a lot of dudes might not admit it, bro. We ask females for everything, but you got to find the right one. You just can't be one of these thought box, you know what I'm saying? These little bops, you know what I'm saying? You're not at the bops, but at the same time, it's a beautiful thing. Now, before we go for the date, man, we on day 3, y'all. 56 nights, man. I think I cooked. Was I cooking today? I think I was cooking, man. Shout out to Instagram. It's been a while, Instagram. Instagram has been a while, man. I love y'all, man. Listen, shout out to Instagram. It's been a while. But what I do want to say is this, right? I haven't done the show without the lights in the back, so that's just kind of cool. But what I do want to say, I appreciate everyone who comes to these 56 nights, man, because I'm trying my best, man, to keep it raw and organic. I know a lot of these other podcasts be crazy content. We're just trying to motivate. We're trying to elevate and motivate together. I have an idea, right? And I want to ask y'all about this idea that stems from 56 nights. If I had a social club, a members-only social club, would you join? Of course, there's monthly dues, but a members-only social club where you can come network with other professionals, other, millionaires, thousandaires, people who have business knowledge, smoke cigars, have drinks, and just chill, play pool. But it's a members only. You have to be referred in, members only. You have a secret meeting spot. Would you join? Would you want to be requested in? Would you want to be asked to join? That is the question. The reason being, right, is because I have a feeling that that's what we're missing, really, is that old kind of like social club to where like-minded people that have a commonality in their journey in life can really meet and have these high-level conversations and just talk without other people being in our business, where they can talk freely and they use their freedom of speech, the constitutional rights of freedom of speech, because everything is so, cancel culture right now, right? And I feel like there's no space where we could just talk. How do y'all feel about that? Is that on point, or is that kind of cap, or what are we doing? What are we doing? But I do want to say, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out tonight, man. It's Wednesday night, Wiggle Wednesdays. Oh, I nominated Fat Dope for Wiggle Wednesdays. Shout out Fat Dope for Wiggle Wednesdays. I've been doing that lately. It's kind of funny. Do everybody know what a wiggle is? I hope you do. If you don't, look it up. What else I got? I got some stuff I want to talk about besides that. So we talked about relationships. We talking about having someone love on you properly. I have one more thing. I want to ask, why are there so many divorces happening right now? Why are so many divorces happening right now? And why are most divorces that are happening right now initiated by women? Can anyone help me with that? Why are women opting to get divorced when they were the ones opting to get married? Are women not happy? Are men not treating women right? What is the basis of these things? Because I'm starting to see, like, a lot of women are getting divorced after they've started making more money, or when they've changed careers, or when they feel like they've outpaced their husband and they're like, you know what, I need better, I need more, I'm getting divorced. But when they get divorced, they're finding out that, hey, it ain't what they thought was out there. It ain't out there. I'm tired, but that's for another stream. I'll let you guys know. But thank you guys for showing up for day 3 of 56 Nights. It's always an honor, guys. Listen, I want to say this. If I can do it, you can do it. You have my support. 56 Nights, you got to know the meaning. One.